Yeah.
You gotta let me know these things.
I literally just told you. Literally just said, I'm going live. I won't get you in the camera. I don't know how much more I gotta say. At least this will only be able to, nobody's here joined yet, so if they rewatch it though, they'll see all that. It's all right. It was pretty deciphered. But yeah, I know. What do I got to do here? We are putting in this guy. I wonder if this is going to go. We'll see. Okay. Let's get this baby mounted. There we go. Whew. Yo, what's going on? How you doing on this fine whatever day it is? Just getting set up to do some baby shark scales. This is haven't showed you guys this process yet. Do I hear myself?
I was watching you.
Oh my gosh, I was like, where am I streaming this to? Remember me, bro? I remember your name. Which I think that's the important part, right? All right, I've got to switch out this bit here, or this whatever it is. Okay, how the heck what do I got to do here? Don't mind me while I figure this out. Everything's totally fine. Totally going to plan. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Okay. Why can't I hold on to that? Top of the night to you. Top of the day to you. It is not night here, but I'm assuming it's night where you are. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a struggle. Why am I struggling? Did I get it to loosen up? Don't mind me. I'm just fighting with my mill. I'm trying to get this thing. Oh my gosh. Why won't it work? It's got to go. I don't really know what is happening right now. Maybe? Is that it? Oh my goodness. AKA 47. I have no idea what that means. I do not speak Russian at all. I will say that. Wish I did. There's a lot of you guys on here speak Russian, and I do not. Dude, I cannot get this to loosen up, guys. We're struggling. We're on the struggle bus right now. I gotta get this locked in. But for some reason, when I go to actually... Oh, did I get it? No. Okay, maybe we'll do it this way. Let's try this. We're gonna pin it up here. Yes, are you making the AK? I don't make AKs. I'm making baby shark scales, which is probably not as cool sounding as making an AK. But that's what I'm making. Well, I'm attempting to. Right now, I'm just trying to get the mill to pop loose, but I cannot seem to get this to work. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got it. There it goes. Success. Pity. AK is fun. I bet it would be, but I would not know. I don't make them. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Put on this bad boy. And then we'll be ready to finally start working on these scales. See how that goes. I don't know if this is streaming to the right spot, to be honest. Okay. Let's tighten this down. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, that is way harder than it should be. I don't know why it's so difficult, but it is. You can tighten it down. Okay, here we go. Nope. Come on. There we go, I got it. Jeez. Took no effort at all. Easy. Okay, so we got all these scales here. Some lever maybe. We got something. We got all this excess going on the back side. I'm going to put them in here and mill it all off so they're nice and flat. And then I'll be drilling holes. So that's the plan. We just got to get everything lowered down in place. Okay. So we got that. Tighten that down. We'll put this down here, lock it in place, and ooh. Oh, maybe there we go. Beautiful. So we got the auto feed on. I'm going to turn up the speed. So we got this is called a vacuum press. My best seller is definitely the Baby Shark. So right now I have, this is sucking air through these two little holes in here, which is going to hold these scales in place. So I'm going to put them in there. And now, as soon as I get the other side, whoop, you pop it in there. And now they're held in place by that air, that little vacuum. I'm going to turn this on. And we're going to mill the excess off. So they're going to come out perfectly flat. And we can make it repeatable. We'll do all the other ones too. So we're going to mill them. So you'll see how clean they come out. And actually I missed a little spot right there. There we go. So it looks like I'm going to have to drop it down just a little bit more to get it to mill properly, but that's okay. I'd rather go down a little bit more than go down too much. How was lunch? Lunch was good. Burritos. They were delicious. I freaking love burritos. Okay, I'm going to drop it down. I got to get there's a little piece left over I got to try to get. We're going to see if we can knock that thing out of there. I had a good lunch, now I got to get back to it. I'm trying to finish these Baby Shark scales so that I can have the drop tomorrow, and that's when they'll be available. There we go. Now we're getting it. So I made this jig a while ago. This will allow, because you can see how much flashing is left. Look how much is sticking out all over the place. This is going to take that off, and then I have another jig so I drill the holes exact. So what we do is we turn that off. We lock this out, which stops the vacuum. And then we pop them out of there. Oops. And you end up with a nice clean scale. So those are two different ones, but they still fit. So now we'll take another one of these and see how ugly those things are. We will engage the vacuum, stick it on there, and you can hear it sucking. And there you go, and then it's ready to be milled. So we'll mill these ones and keep moving till we get done with those 5. But this thing makes it so much nicer. There's no way I could be as precise if I didn't have this set up. I've been waiting for your live stream the whole day. I appreciate that. Well, I did one earlier, so we're gonna run this one for maybe an hour or two. We'll see how it is. I'm gonna be gluing up these Baby Shark scales here in just a little bit. I'm just milling them right now, which is such a satisfying part of the process. It is so nice. Just like that. Turn the vacuum press off and use a little air, and pop goes the scale. This one's a solid glow in the dark. A bunch of random glow in the dark colors. We only have a few sets left, and then we will be ready to drill them out, which will be awesome. So open that back up, pop it in there, and run it flat again. It is so nice to build a jig that actually works and makes things more repeatable and easier than building something that causes way more headache, which I've done plenty of times. There we go. You can see that line. I'll mill that piece off. Well, how's it going today, guys? How we doing? What is it, Thursday? It's Thursday. I almost thought it was Friday. I kind of panicked for a second. There we go. One more set, and then we're ready. Look at that. I'm back. Do you remember me from earlier? Scooter Mad. I remember you, yeah. You guys had crazy, unique names. I could not forget them. No, I pretty much remember everyone who's been on the stream. Maybe not everyone, but everyone that comments at least. Yay. No, if you comment and talk, I'll probably remember exactly who you were. But I can't see people if they're just logging on and watching. You guys are being, creepers in the background. There we go. Now we're moving. This is the last one, and we'll jump up to the next step, which will be putting them in here and drilling them out. It's going to be so nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Pop these out of here. When you next streaming? I don't really have them planned. Why can't I get that out of there? I don't really plan my streams. I just kind of do them when I have some time to live stream. All right, so they're done with that part. Now, let's grab ourselves a drill bit, this, and we will get these babies drilled out. Yeah, so I don't have a plan on when I stream, like set times. So that I cannot answer. But I promise I will continue streaming. I kind of enjoy it. I might get it eventually to where I do have set times, especially if it helps you guys. Because I know that, if they're just random times, you can't always plan to be on the stream. But I'll do my best to try to get there. You got to see the one that's 3/16, so that's this guy. Set the height. So right now I'm just setting the height so I don't drill all the way through the scales. And we got that. Okay, so now we pop these in here. This is a mold of these. So we pop them in there. Just about a perfect fit. And we take the top, Put the top on. And then we'll drill these holes, and they should be lined up exactly where we need them to be. Hello, I'm back for the 4th time. Well, I appreciate you being back for the 4th time. Welcome back to the stream and the chat. Always appreciate you guys being here. Where are you at? Are you still doing knives or something else? I'm doing I'm doing handles. Handles for knives. So these are for the baby sharks, which are my most sought after knives, I believe I could say. And right now I'm drilling holes exactly in the same spot so they're ready to be glued together. Well, we're getting there. There we go. So now I'll blow this out. Check that out. Look at that. They're perfect. So they're drilled in the exact same spot. So now I can actually put them together and they'll be matching. Cheers. What's going on, Crab Castle? How we doing today? Doing good? Good, bad, mediocre? Spokane is a balmy 31. House is cold. Got a nice fire. Oh, you got a wood fire going? Dude, wood heat is the best. So satisfying to have wood heat. How do you make your mold? So, on these ones, doing good. That's fantastic to hear. On these ones, honestly, it's nothing crazy. What I do is I make the scales by hand. I make one set, and then I have liquid silicone that I'll pour over top of it to make the molds for the scales. And then these ones, like for drilling, I made the scales themselves, and then I sprayed a bunch of mold release on them and poured actual resin over top of it. So it makes, I was here early under Monkey. Oh, right. I always forget you have that second channel. Huge inserts, big chunks, gets a house jump, comfy 70. Yeah. You get that maple in there too that burns for so long and so hot. That beautiful maple, that stuff that's impossible to split. The harder it is to split it, longer it lasts, I swear. I know, I need a wood stove out here. I should install one. It'd be sweet. Love your vids, man. Well, thank you. I don't think you guys understand how encouraging that is to hear. Because, like, you know, I put a lot of work into this stuff, and I want to make the stream enjoyable for you guys. And so it means a lot when you guys say that kind of stuff. Have you thought about doing online classes? Yeah, it's definitely something I probably will do. I just have to film it all, and I want to make sure it's enough bang for your buck, you know? Black Locust is the best part. Oh, really? Black Locust, huh? Yeah, I gotta make sure if I do the online videos that you really get your money's worth. That's the biggest thing. Which I think I can make it so you would, but Gunstone, I'm back. Go get diabetes. It's seriously, you guys with these names, I will never forget you guys. Because of your titles, your handles, they're ridiculous, and I love it. Your is 4.7. Is that normal? Give it a Google. There you go. I'm just gonna say that. Give yourself a little Google, and you'll be fine. As long as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters, right? Oh my gosh. Do you just hop on people's streams to share that information? It's a wild way to introduce yourself, I'm gonna be honest. Wild. Thanks, fellow gang member. What? Oh my gosh. What's the fave name you've seen all day? Oh man, I don't know about my favorite. There's been quite a few. I don't know about my favorite. I need to start remembering, like, writing them down. Because you guys have hilarious handles. And I never even thought about having just like a ridiculous handle. So the Baby Shark, your top seller, you make a lot of them. Yeah, it's definitely my top seller. I do make a lot of Baby Sharks. I slowed it down a little bit, but I used to average right around doing like 30 to 50 a month of the Baby Sharks. So I definitely sold a lot of them. Getting ready to glue these ones up. My name should change to Chicks on Scooters. Chicks on Scooters. You know what? You change your name to whatever makes you just feel great. Whatever, when you log on and it makes you get a little chuckle, you laugh a little bit, that's what your name should be. That's what I think. If it doesn't matter, send it. Have some fun. Have some laughs. And enjoy it. All right, I got to cut some more pins. How long does an average knife take to make? That's such a hard question. Because here's the... Jeez Louise, why is that so stuck in there? Get that out of there. The reason it's a hard question to answer is just for the fact of there's heat treating and a lot of wait time. And so that's what takes forever. Actual hands-on making isn't as long as you'd think. But I'd say, if I had to guess how long an average knife takes to make, what would I say? What would be about the average? Actual work time? I don't know. Gosh, I really don't know. 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe? Can we have a face reveal, please? You know what I thought about doing? I thought it'd be hilarious. Is not revealing my face ever. Even though you could totally find my face on the internet. But not revealing it ever and wearing a mask. Like a Halo Master Chief mask. I thought that'd be so funny to do. But yeah, I can reveal my face one of these days, huh? With your craftsman, build your own wood burner, a double burner with a fan. Right? It'd be cool. Earn my sub. You're entertaining. Oh, thank you. I saw LeBron James hairline assault Nicki Minaj silicone while simultaneously fighting Rick Ross stretch marks and Shaq reading a book. I'm going to be honest. That's a crazy day. Maple, black walnut, locust, and elm are awesome hot burners. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to get these little pins cut down to size. Oh, yeah, now we're working. Woo! It's going to be buttery smooth here. Get out of the way, bro. My bad. My diabetes wrote that. Not me, Gunstone. Okay. Do you just like snacks? Is that the problem here? Dude, why is that so hard to... It's like stuck. Why is it stuck? There we go. I didn't know diabetes could write. I'm going to be 100% honest. That's a new one. So impressive that your diabetes can write. What else can it do? The diabetes. Dude, why are they so hard to get out? There we go. Haha. Haha. We did it. right, let's get this baby cut. Oh, that was better. That worked. Now we're cruising. I don't know how many of these I need, but I need a few. Are you rotating that thin bar stock as you cut the pins? Am I sorry. I just got so confused. I'm like, don't want to put my finger near it. Yeah, as I push this in, I twist it so it gets a nice even cut. All right, I think that's enough. I don't need a ton of them. I just need a little bit. There we go. Now we got it. So that should work fantastic. What are you doing? I'm cutting down pin stock so I can glue up the baby shark scales. You want to see? Hopefully they're cut down far enough. It might not be. I don't know. I want to glue these knives up, but I need, because they're hidden pins, and what I mean by that is these go in, but they don't go through the outside. So you put that in one side like so. Slide the knife through. See the pin sticking out? Oh, I can already tell. I need to cut those down. So not quite, see? Need to be cut down a little bit. Here's a gap. Not good. That's okay. We have the technology. We can do this. So what I'll do is apparently never get this off again. Except for now, we got it. We did it. Oh, it's kind of stuck. Have you seen Kyle Daly's bandsaw crosscut sled for pins? It's really handy to cutting pins. Yeah, I have. It's just, to be honest, slow, I guess. This just works way faster for me. There's a lot of cool things out there, but I've done cutting so many different pins, and this is the fastest way. So I'm going to put a pin on each side of these. Are you going to dip them in wax? The baby sharks? I will be. More wetter. Just subscribed. Dude, again, the names you guys choose to have is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to dip them. I'm just going to kind of paint the wax on these ones. But hi from Russia. Well, hello. Welcome. Thanks for being here all the way from Russia. That's so cool. I get a lot of you guys from Russia. I will say that. Everyone like and sub. Oh, dude, you're rad. Like and subs. This is the dopest thing. You guys are so cool. Okay, so now let's take each one of these halves over there. We're going to grind them shorter, and then they'll be ready. They'll be ready to glue up to these sweet knives. We're getting there now. Making progress. I know I'm going to drop pins in there. I freaking know it. Am I going to do it still? I'm going to risk it. Yep. Should I put a table up? Probably. Am I going to? No. All right, let's grind them at the same time here. Beautiful. There's one. Hi from Moscow. Ah, I dropped both pins. I freaking knew it. I got him. It's okay. We got it. We got it, guys. Welcome to the chat from Moscow. From England. Are you really from England? That's dope. Wait, what kind of England? I realize that there's an England in the U.S. that I did not know about. Honey Bear? Is that where you're from? Wait, no, you're not. You're from... Oh, Honey Bear in Spokane? There we go. Now we're cooking. This is working. We got to trim these pins down. This is like the most effective way. Trim them down really quick. Sweden! Yeah, baby! Welcome to the stream. Australia? Rochester. The UK? That's dope. from Sweden. You guys are so freaking cool. You're all over the world, man. This is crazy. All you guys all over the world watching a blacksmith just working. That is pretty dang cool. Illinois, nice. I'm Indy 46 Vicky. All right. Yep, ex-girlfriend called me that, being that I'm a beekeeper. Hi from Poland. What's up? I have a friend in... Ooh, that's hot. Chesapeake? Like, Alaska? Isn't Chesapeake Bay in Alaska? Or is that a different Chesapeake? I'm not the smartest with geological stuff. Let's just be honest. I'm a knife maker. Although I will say some knife makers are like super smart. I'm not that guy, right? I'm not the one that's super smart. Croatia. Nice. Where am I from? Good old USA. Washington State. That is where I am from. Okay, we got the crazy glow-in-the-dark one. That one's wild. Make sure that these all fit together before I get them waxed and glued up. Chesapeake, VA. Maryland. Bro, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. USA, USA. Oh gosh. Yeah, surprisingly, we don't just do those chants all the time, though. It's crazy, right? Ooh, I cannot. That one's close. It's not quite there. Hungry, watching you. Well, I appreciate you being here. There we go. There we go. We're in. Okay, let's get all these lined up first. What color is this one? What do you think this color is? Virginia. Oh, that's that glow one. This one's sick. This glows teal. That white glows neon teal. It's so cool. And when I mean glow in the dark. Such a cool knife. Oh, that's going to be rad. That glows in the dark. So stoked about that. I was in the live last night. These knives are coming together good. Oh, that's sick. Thanks for saying that. They look so cool. I want one so bad. Watch this. You ready? You ready? Boom. Glow in the dark teal. How sick is that? So it looks like that. Bam. From Germany. Greetings to you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being on the stream. All right, now we got the graffiti. I got to see which one this is, though. This one looks like this one. Graffiti scales. Oh, these are sick. Look at that. That's dope. Tell me, please, the best online shop where I can buy details for Chrysler Voyager. What? Like a car? Are you asking me the best deals on how to buy a car? Because I will tell you, I don't know. Just subscribed, was passing through, man. Sick ass knives, can't wait to go buy one. Oh, that's dope. Thanks for saying that. You guys are so rad. I appreciate the crap out of you guys, man. All right, here we go. We got two more. Where can I buy your knives? My website is just gunstonecreations.com, and that's where I sell them. I will have, there's only one on there right now that's available. The rest are sold out. And I will have more tomorrow. I'm working on tomorrow's batch too. So every Friday I try to drop knives. Machinist from Texas. Oh, being a machinist is rad. Do you hand sand your blades or do you leave the grind marks on them? I finished, depends. Some of them are hand sanded, some of them are left with the Scotch-Brite finish. Squim! Oh, that's dope. Oh, another sub. Wonderful. Squim's a beautiful place. We pass through Squim. We go to the Squim game farm, and I freaking love it there. It's so rad. But, yeah, beautiful place. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a little trick. A little tricksy. Okay, I got this thin set super glue. And here we go. Let me grab a seat for this serious matter. So, in order to get these lined up, because if you look, watch this. See that? Look at that. Looks like it's running. You can move the scales side to side. Not good. Are you making these next week? I need to save up for one. Every week I make different stuff. I'll probably have some next week, but where can I buy? You can go to the website. It is gunstonecreations.com. There's a link in my channel. So if you click on my profile, it takes you to my channel. You'll see the link in there, and you can just click on that bad boy, and it'll take you to my website where you can buy a knife. So I'm going to put a little tiny dab of CA glue, this thin bond CA glue. Just a little bit. I hope I don't overflow it. Don't overflow it. Just one little drop. One little drop. We're going to put the pins in here, only on one side, so that, oh, got a little there, we can put the pins through and make sure that these are lined up perfectly. And then when that super glue dries, it'll hold the pins exactly where I need them, so that when I actually put the real epoxy in there, I won't have to guess. It'll line up beautifully. So that's what we'll do. We'll do that, leave that over here, and we'll do the next one. We'll just slowly get them all dialed in. Fred, what does that mean? Johnny Walters, hi, what's going on? I have no idea what that means. Fred Piron Concept. What? Sounds French. Is that French? I could be wrong. It just sounded French. What are your pronouns? What? I don't know. Man? I don't know. I'm just a man. That's all I know. That's my pronoun. There we go. A little dab will do you. There we go. Woo! It's going to work good. Your stream is good. Stream is good. Oh, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic right now. I'm just trying to get this thing dialed in here. W response. What's a W response? I don't know what that means. Someone explain what a W response is. Okay, and beautiful. Get those babies lined up. Oh, it's going to be freaking gorgeous. Okay, what do we got? Blacksmith. Yes. Yo, really, I'm starting to forge. Nice. I love your blades in front there. I'm going to check out your site. I would love to treat myself to a handmade blade and support your business, small business every time. Oh, you are beyond kind. Thank you. Well, even if you don't buy one, the fact that you guys are here just hanging out means so much. I mean, yeah, it means a lot if you buy one, but I still appreciate all the support of you guys just hanging out. And I monetize this live stream, so I might be getting paid for this live, which is crazy. I'm going to sub. Thank you. It means a lot. I've been building this YouTube channel for a little bit now, and I'm trying to get it to where it'll be self-sustaining. You know what I mean? So I can build way cooler projects. Not just my regular work, but like some wild projects. I got some cool ideas. All right, let's get that one. Oof, that looks good. There we go. Get that one matched up. That one matched up. Looking good. I'm subscribed. Thank you. Good response, because you did not entertain the noun. Yeah, I'm a man. That's all I know. That's what I got. I don't really care about that stuff. People can do whatever they want to do. Just let me do whatever I want to do, and then we'll all live a happily ever after life. I love eating knives. Honestly, if you could eat knives, impressive. You could be in like one of those old school freak show things. If you could, actually eat knives. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm just dumb and I didn't realize that people are out there eating knives. Why isn't it coming out? Okay, here we go. Little boop. Little boop. There we go. Doesn't take much. Those look yummy. You know what? You got You do you. If you want to eat, you want to buy one of my knives to eat it. Who am I? Who am I to crush your dreams? Hope you get 100 million subs soon. Well, that's really kind. That'd be a pretty crazy experience if I got 100 million subs. But hey, we get there. You never know, right? I'm not gonna say we won't. What's your preferred pronouns? Why do you keep asking me that? Man, M-A-N. I'm a dude. I'm a man. There you go. That's my pronouns. I don't really know what else to say. Pronouns, sir, Mr. Boss, the man. One day the knives you make gonna kill someone. Hey, that's not on me. I just make the knives. I'm not responsible for anything that happens after the knife has left my possession. So that's just it. You're my favorite YouTuber. You know how much that means? It means so much. Thank you. Darn right, we would mind our own business and let people mind their own business and the world keeps spinning. Right? That's it. Just you do you. I'll do me. And we're good. That's it. Problem solved. What is happening? When won't this come out? I mean, respect is earned, not demanded. For sure. If you had 100 million subs, then you got to give out 100 knives for free. I'll tell you what. Here we go. I get 100 million subs. You're dang right. I'll give out 100 knives for free. How about that? You guys get me. Somehow, you get me to 100 million subs. And you got 100 free knives. Right, the day I get 100 million subs, we'll get 100 free knives. Now hold me to that. If it happens, then I expect to be held to that statement. You don't... Oh! Don't let me forget. Goodness gracious. There we go. Sub goal? I'm not hating. What? I'll keep injecting. Sorry, I missed a bunch because I was trying to put the CA glue in to hold those pins in place. I will be a sub watcher. Emo, Elmo, this is about knives, not about mental illness. What? I'll keep injecting my estrogen and people can keep hating. Okay. What? You do, yay. Like I said, you do you. All right? I don't care. Don't care what you do. It's your life. I ain't in charge of it. I'm doing me. But you won't make me play along. Subscriber goal? Honest subscriber goal, like legitimate subscriber goal, is 100,000 subs by the end of 2025. That's my actual goal. Like not like dream or anything. Like that's what I'm shooting for. So 100,000 subs by the end of this year is what I am trying to get. No need to make yourself look like a victim. I'm watching you and playing PUBG at the same time. I ship worldwide for free. So, I ship all over the world, and it is free shipping worldwide. I do not charge for shipping, and I will not charge for shipping. You will hit it soon. Well, thank you. I know it's been crazy because I started actually posting on the channel December 13th, and it has grown crazy amount. Like, I cannot believe how much it's grown. Little drop. There we go. How many knives have you made in your life? A couple thousand, a few thousand. I don't know. It's definitely in the thousands. Is how many I've made in my lifetime. I've been doing it for 9 years, and then these last few years I've been pumping out way bigger numbers than I ever thought I would. So there was a few months where we were doing over 100 knives a month for quite a while. So it was crazy. I got 2 subs for now. Yeah, represent. You know what? A sub's a sub, right? That's all that matters. Stop spamming. Who's spamming? BH Ballers? Yo, what's up, BH Ballers? Don't spam the chat. We're all chill here. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. That's what we try to do. Gunstone Creations. That's me. That's me. I'm Gunstone Creations. All right, now let's wax these babies. You ready? Get a little schwaxy on them before we glue these up. Nice, man. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. So we just take a little bit of wax, and we're gonna wax the whole outside. So when I glue it up, any of the glue that spills out of the inside of the scales, I can just peel right off. No big deal. What do we got? Need to go now. Bye. Goodbye. I need some corn-themed knife. You need a corn-themed knife? Like the band corn? Or is... Because that's not spelled right. I don't know if it's... But yeah, since it was my idea, can I get one of the free knives? If I hit 100 million subs, you find a way to reach out to me. I'll remember you. What we got? Life of Bread. You got it. 100 million subs, you get a free knife. 100K subs is absolutely doable for you. I think it's going to take off exponentially. You're very positive on top of just having good knife content. That is so awesome to hear. Holy cow. How many times are you doing this work? A lot. Band corn. I can make you a corn-themed knife. Kind of wax. Mineral? No, my wife makes this wax, actually. It's 2 parts. It's beeswax and has... I think MCT oil, coconut oil, and beeswax, and that's it. So it's earwax. Yeah, just like a lot of earwax. You just start on the weekdays, pulling that earwax off, and then you put it in a gross, disgusting bowl, right? Is that how that works? I support you. Well, thank you. You guys all support it, and it's rad. It's rock mineral. This? What? Do you make Damascus custom Damascus knives? Reason is I have a cleaver I want in Damascus. I don't do customs. I make Damascus knives, but I don't do customs. So, and that's just, I like to free think and be able to do stuff that comes to my mind. And if I'm doing customs all the time, I can't. I have to do what other people want. And so... feels restricting, so I just kind of do my own thing. Wow, man. Greetings from Belgium. What's going on? Can you pee your pants? I could. I'm going to be honest. I feel like most people can. Do I want to? The answer to that is no. I don't. What about for 10K? Nope. I don't want to do customs for 10K. I don't like doing customs. Hi from Germany. What's the wax for? So I'm putting the wax all over this. I'm going to pull these scales off of here and then glue it up. So when the glue seeps out and spills all over the scales, the knife, the wax will not allow the epoxy glue to bond to anything. And so I can just peel all that excess glue off instead of trying to deal with it afterwards and use acetone and everything. It'll just come right off because the wax is there. But the wax won't be under the scale because I'm waxing it while they're together. Sub. Thank you for the sub. Man, you guys are so cool. Have I ever made opal scales? I have opal color scales, but I haven't made them out of opal. Can you tell my brother happy? Like happy birthday? Your brother's birthday's today? That's dope. Happy birthday. What's his name? I'm playing PUBG, wishing you a homemade candle right beside me. That's what we're talking about. Playing some PUBG. What do you got for that KD? What's that KD ratio? What do we got? What are we working with? Tell me you got like a 4. 4 or better. Can you tell my brother happy birthday? I certainly can. I don't know who your brother is. I don't know his name yet. You got to tell me his name. Give me his name. I'll say happy birthday. Birthdays are rad. Jay Sean? Well, happy birthday, Jay Sean. Hope you have a great birthday. Hope it's the best birthday you've ever had. And you're rad just for being you. My bro name is Jay Sean. I have to go now. I have a night shift. Oh, good luck at the night shift. I got a 0.6 KD. You know what? Represent for that 0.6. Now, the question is it because you just go crazy, or is it because are you doing like, hiding out, chillaxing? Where is this guy from? You cool. Thank you. Nice comments only. That's what we do. Well, we got to keep the chat friendly. Why not, We got to keep it positive. There's enough negativity in this world. I like the positive. Got to be positive. Oh, he's 14. That's so rad. I might be too crazy. Gunstorm Creations. Best knife. Thank you. Nice tattoos. I appreciate that. I did all these on my own. Just randomly. My wife did the I love you. Tell you what, you get yourself a tattoo gun, it's a dangerous thing. My legs are covered. My thighs are covered in tattoos for me. So funny. I've always drawn, but I was like, ooh, tattoos sound fun. Plus, tattoos are crazy expensive, guys. They're so expensive. I wish I could post a picture in chat. I know it's a bummer you can't, but honestly, if you could post a picture in chat, I feel like it'd get out of hand. You're very talented. Thank you so much for the kind words. Dang. Dude, you guys make me feel great. Holy cow. That's crazy. Thanks for being so nice. Can you make me one, please? I can make one if you buy it. Do you do just scales? I do every part of this. I'm doing the scales right now, but I make the knife from beginning to end. I make the sheaths. I do it all. So that's one thing I've tried to do. I really try to keep as much as I can in this shop. I don't like to outsource or have other people do my stuff. Where are you? I'm in Washington State. That is where I'm from. I live in the old PNW. Ooh, now we're getting there. Getting this baby's waxed up. We're doing good. What metal do you use? So these ones are 80 CRV2. I'm 8. You're 8? Well, I'm glad you're on the stream. Be careful with these streams if you're 8. I know most people are like, oh, we go to streamers all the time. But we try to keep a PG, good, positive stream. So I'm glad you're here. Like the greatest steel. Well, it's high carbon. So this is high carbon steel. It's called 80 CRV2 high carbon steel. It's not stainless. That's literally the makeup. I'm 10. Well, congratulations for being here. I hope this is a good stream for you guys. I got kids of my own, and I would only want them to see streams that were just, especially full of positive things, Because there's a lot of toxicity out there, and we don't need kids seeing that. Got to let them grow up in a good place. So I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you for being on the stream. 26. 26, that's good. I am not in my 20s. Oh, unfortunately. I think I might start getting. Awesome, thanks, Look Great. Do you have a link? It's in my channel. So if you go to my actual YouTube channel, there's a link in there to my website. Now, these will drop tomorrow. I'm probably just going to drop them in the morning time, the afternoon, somewhere around there, at a random time. But they'll be on my website tomorrow. So, 27. These ones will be probably $275 shipped with the sheath. This one's crazy. This is all solid glow in the dark. What are you doing right now? I am waxing these so that I can glue these scales so that they will actually become real knives. You live in Jamaica? That's so rad. What's the weather like in Jamaica? Is it like just always sunny there? I just always assume. Where I live, dude, it's $275, yeah. We'll probably do $275 on this batch. Best knife in the world. That's kind. I don't know about best knife in the world. I don't know if you could ever have the best knife in the world, but I appreciate that so much. Oh, another sub. You guys are subbing like crazy. Dang. Sometimes rainy and sunny. I was always curious because where I live, we get a lot of rain. We live in an actual rainforest, so, but not like a cool rainforest. Wait, so you can glue what? I'm sorry, I don't know much about knife making. Oh, you know what? That's okay. You're in the perfect place then. So these scales, these handle materials, like these two pieces, come off. So right now I'm putting wax on there. So when I pull them off, there won't be wax under these. I'll put glue on them, put them back together, and then when the glue's set up and ready, I'll be able to just take the excess glue that spills, the mess of glue, and I'll be able to just take it right off the knife and the handle and everything, so you won't have to deal with it. Kydex or leather? I'm definitely going to have to get one of these. It's going to be Kydex on these. The Kydex sheaths are so rad. They're fully adjustable. You can adjust them left, right-hand carry, vertical, horizontal. And the retention on how hard or easy it is to pull the knife out of the sheath, that's adjustable as well. Ugh, I hate the feeling of wax on my hand. It feels disgusting. So gross. These ones are made out of pure resin. So I've been daily in one for the last year. I've dailied this one, and I freaking love it. I beat the crap out of it. So these are my baby sharks, but they're so cool because in the sheath, you don't even know that they're there. Okay, so now let's pull these scales off and get ready to glue these babies. Hold on, what do we got? You got a 99 Mustang Determinator? I've never even heard of the Determinator. I'm like, what is that? Do you make gun holsters? I don't make gun holsters to sell. I have definitely made gun holsters for me, but I don't do it to sell because it's just honestly a lot of work. I don't really care to do that. But this is my full-time job. Yeah, this is what I do for a living. I've been doing it for 9 years. So I went full-time about 5 years ago, and I have not looked back. It's way sick. Thank you. In Jamaica at night, it's super cold. It is it? Dude, I don't know nothing about that. That's crazy. I would not think that. What's your definition of super cold, though? Definitely getting a sub, man. What's your favorite steel to work with, or if you like a Dream Bushcraft knife steel? I really like ADCR V2 and AEBL stainless. They're both very durable. And the cool thing with them is you can resharpen those knives. So some of those super steels, well, they call them super steels. You're talking Magna Cut and stuff. Dude, a lot of people are going to struggle to resharpen those knives, and that is an issue. Because if you can't get a knife sharp on your own, what's the point of having the knife? How much for the car? I am not selling Kevin. Kevin will not be sold. Do you have Damascus knives? I've made them. I don't have any right now. I'm actually going to be working on one for my next YouTube video. Well, I have 2 YouTube videos lined up, and then I'm going to be filming a really, really cool Damascus knife build. But I want car. You want Kevin? No, Kevin's not going nowhere. That's Kevin. That's my 1975 Honda CVCC. And that thing belongs here. Colder than ice at night. Colder than ice, so it's under 32? Is ice? Well, ice forms at 32. Is ice colder than 32? I get a lot of ice here, so I never really thought about it. Is it just 32 degrees? Okay, swap, Kevin. Honestly, I've thought about it. It's so hard because it runs perfect right now. The engine was rebuilt a few years ago, and it runs pristine. But it's going to be, so I am going to be doing a ton of work to it and doing a whole video series on redoing. I'm going to lower Kevin, probably widen stuff out, get some bigger rims. It's going to be sick. What's the story behind the name Kevin? So my wife and kids named Kevin because Kevin's a minion. And if you know Kevin from the Minions, he's a goober and he's quite hilarious. And so that is where the name Kevin came from, was the Minions. Sup, my dude? What's up, Shadow? Welcome back, brother. Hell yeah, man. I love Kevin. Kevin's dope. Kevin's a vibe. Even the interior. What's your goal for 2025? Kevin's got the OG seats in the back. Wooden steering wheel. Look at that. Kevin's ready to rock, dude. Awesome. What is your goal for 2025? My goal? To reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and to be able to take at least one mission trip, probably to Mexico, to try to build some homes. So my wife, we really want to be able to do that. So that's kind of where we want to take the business anyways. We want to be able to give back. And if we can blow this channel up and really do well, we'll be able to. I've been looking at 3D printing houses in like different countries for people that don't have homes. So I love your channel. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. All right, we're going to glue these babies up. With Kevin? What about with Kevin? In junior high, we put our metal instructor's Honda, Kevin, in the main hall of our school. That's rad. Dude, pranks were the best. You can't really get away with those anymore, but school pranks when your teachers were kind of cool. So rad. I'm 7. Well, I'm glad you're here in this stream if you're 7. Well, these babies are going to set fast. That glue is warm. Are you going to do any collabs? I mean, I'd love to. I have to figure out who to reach out to or if anybody wants to collaborate with me. I have a few in mind. I know Alex Steele follows me, and I don't know if we've ever really talked in person, but it'd be cool to do a collab with Alec. Bro, come and see your face. Not right this second, just because this glue is 5-minute epoxy, and if I don't get it glued up right, I am screwed. So let's just kind of get this dialed in here. This glue's a little warm, which isn't a bad thing, but that means it's gonna set off real quick. The last thing you want is a glue to set off and you're just like, and screwed. But we're getting there. So I'll put that in there. Boom, boom. Then get some glue right here. Kind of 5-minute epoxy. So this is the G-Flex, the G5 epoxy. Go. Do you do Damascus steel? I do. Gonna be coming out with a really, really cool Damascus knife. It's gonna be rad. It has potential to be the coolest knife I've ever made. Like, and I mean that legitimately. One of the coolest knives I've ever made. Like, I'm very excited for it. All right, we're gonna give it the squeeze. Check and make sure she's lined up really straight, because you only get one shot at this. Because if it's not straight, you are SOL. So let's go check that. That looks pretty good. Can we see a sneak peek of? A sneak peek of what? The knife? The knife build? I haven't started it yet. It's my next knife for the YouTube build. So I'm starting these series on YouTube. And it's going to be really, really fun. I'm going to build some of the best knives I've ever done. The most complicated and intricate. Hopefully knives that you guys have never seen before. That's the goal. Can you oil up? Dude, why is that a thing? So many people say that in chat, and I don't know what it means. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Hope you get 100 subs, 100,000 subs. Dude, I hope so too. That'd be amazing. We're trying to make it. I'm going to try to make it to 100K. 100,000 subs. We got this thing. I love your knives. Thank you. Dude, the positivity on these streams is next level. It's a joke about the Diddy situation. Is that what's going up because of the freaking baby oil? Gosh, hilarious now. Sent you a file, love the content. Thanks. I prefer in West Systems too, but I'm too slow for 5-minute laugh out loud. Yeah, you got to have it down pretty quick. So we want to see you. I think maybe I'll keep it a secret. What about that? You know what I thought about doing? I thought about wearing a mask. And then that way you guys never actually see my face. But the only problem with that is if you go on my website and all over my Instagram and my videos, you'll see me. So people keep saying oil up. Yeah, it makes sense now. Bigger version would be sweet for camping. I do make a bigger version of the Baby Shark for camping. It's called the XL. I'm not going to lie, I'd fall asleep if you didn't. ASMR story time. I've never heard that before in my life. That's hilarious. I never thought that would be something that people would say about me. Let's get the glue all over this. We can be messy. Doesn't matter. That's what the wax is good for. Look at that. She's a beaut. Now we'll just make sure it's actually coated all over. Boom. Hold on, I can't see the chat. Just a sec. I mean, I can see it, but I'm concentrating. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Spread it on. The whole Diddy situation. Gosh, now that's stuck in my head just thinking about that. Majestic. Voice. Should I whisper? The fact that you guys think I have a majestic voice is hilarious. Oh, there we go. We're getting her now. Oh, yes. She's smooth. Smooth. All right, here we go. Pop it on there. Make sure it's all lined up nice and straight. That looks good. Check it. Oh, yeah, she's good. Okay, hold on. I'll get back to the chat here in a second. We're just trying to make sure that these babies are nice, lined up, straight, and I'm happy with them. That looks great. I like it. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes.
All right, there we go. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I missed so much in the chat, guys. That's my bad. Sub, I've seen his face laugh out loud. I'm not gonna lie. Majestic of voice. It was a meme started from a health and social show. What are you making there, bud? I am gluing up scales for baby sharks. Favorite football player? Sub, see you later. Ever seen a 1.4 liter on a 22.5 PSI boost? I have not personally seen it. If you think oil up is funny, you should listen to the baby oil song about Diddy. Oh my gosh. Do you take off all the black stuff? So yeah, once I waxed them, I pre-waxed them so that all the black will come off and they'll be nice and clean. So I do take them off. This man's still live. I went live again. I'm not still live from earlier. I went and ate lunch and everything, and then now I'm live again. I'm next to this freaking heater, though. It's about to make me sweating. Got these wax pants on. They do not breathe at all. They're hot. The hot situation, guys. If you're going to close, are you going to clean it? If you're going to close, takes the baby oh song and makes it. It's a joke about Diddy. Dude, Diddy's getting run through the ringer. Oh, Diddy. Guess that's what you get. That's one thing about the world now is you do something wrong, yeah, everyone knows. There ain't no escaping that. Can I get a shout out? A Johnny Walters? You can. Congratulations for being on the stream. You're appreciated here. Somebody gift bro some levies? Shoot, you're freaking rad. I'm going to find the song, copy the link, and send it to you. Okay. Do it. Send me it. Hit me with the link. Why not? What is that thing? Well, this is epoxy glue. And then these are Baby Shark knives. And I'm gluing the handles to the knives so that you'd be able to handle them. It wouldn't hurt you. And just so you know, you should sing the Baby Shark knife or Baby Shark song every single time you use the Baby Shark knife. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. That's what you should be singing. It should be stuck in your head forever. Put your camera on this table and go near to your car. Let's see how you're looking with your car. Hold on. I can't do nothing yet. You gotta wait. You guys want to see my face? It's funny how if you don't show your face, people are like, dude, I want to see that guy's face. Like, curiosity is so real. And it's really quite hilarious. Like, just for the sheer fact that you can't see my face, it's like, dude, I gotta know. I gotta know. Thank you for the earworm. You're welcome. I hope you appreciate it. How did you get into this craft? I started about 9 years ago, and I used to do metal art. And I just wanted to be able to create for a living. That's been my dream. I love creating. Just so many different things, like art stuff. I just like working with my hands. And I want to wake up in the morning and be like, dude, I want to make that. And that's what I want to do for a living. So I was doing metal art. And it was working all right. But doing metal art tables and stuff, it was super expensive to ship anywhere. And so I found that to be an issue. And then one day my dad was like, hey, why don't you try making a knife? And so I did. And people seemed to like it. And that's kind of how it started. I've been doing it for 9 years. I found your face. I'm glad you did. If we do hit 100K, out of the 100 you have to give out, you have to give me the baby. I will. You're the best streamer. You're awesome. Thank you. There are 475 people in this stream. Is that good? Is that bad? We don't know. I appreciate you guys all being here. It's crazy. You guys are so cool. It's cool hanging out with you guys, being in the chat. Take my money. I want the one you're doing. Well, I'm doing 6 of them, though, so that's the issue. We all need to sub. Well, you guys are freaking awesome. Yeah, we're going to get there. 100K, baby. 100,000 subs. Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Third timer, 12 minutes. Starting now.
I think I set the timer for 10 minutes earlier, but I take all 6. You got to go on my website tomorrow and buy them. You can also do the pre-order. If I did the pre-orders for mystery Baby Shark handles, if you got on there and bought 6 mystery pre-orders, they would ship out tomorrow. Looks like a herd of war cows. Oh my gosh, war cows, that's hilarious. Yeah, there you go. Alexa, set a timer for 100,000 subs. Oh no, she heard that.
I can only set a timer within the next...
Never mind. Look what you made me do. Oh gosh. So these are going to be like $275 shipped with the sheath anywhere in the world. Free shipping. So that's what these ones will be. Hey, how did the glow-in-the-dark knife handles turn out? They're right here. I'm gluing them up right now. I need some for my whole team. Legitimately, though, if you do, you can go on and do the pre-order, and it'll be these ones. So, or you can wait till tomorrow, and they'll drop on the website. But I can't guarantee you'll get one tomorrow. I can guarantee you get one if you do a pre-order, the one that's on my website now. But the ones that drop tomorrow are first come, first serve, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, but they are freaking cool. Oh yeah, just in time. What's up, Kratos? Yeah, because this is what they look like. Oh, that's the first timer. That's these ones. So now, Alexa, timer off. We'll take this and hopefully should just peel right on off of there. I just had a heart attack. Are you being legitimate? Or are you just saying that figuratively? I'm like, you should probably go to the hospital. I'm going to be honest with you. Or start coughing a lot. So we take all this grossness off. Oh yeah, just in time. What do you say? Do you do push daggers? I've made push daggers, but I don't have any right now that I'm doing. But I've definitely made push daggers. Ooh, we're getting there now. Cleaning up this gross. It's satisfying, but also disgusting feeling. I do not like the feeling of wax on my hands or glue. I don't know why. What? What do you mean? Whose is your penis and then show is your... Neither of those were right. If you're going to ask somebody, you at least got to word it right. Neither one makes sense. And it will definitely not happen. Wild way to say that. This is one of the glow-in-the-dark ones. What the... Alexa, touch it. No! Oh, every time I read it. No. Have you and your kids seen the Sonic 3 movie? Not yet. I have not. Wait. Maybe they did. They might have saw it. I don't know. No. I haven't. And I don't think they have. Oh, good. Whew. Started to get a phone call. Phone calls always ruin my stream. Did another timer just go off and I didn't notice? I feel like it might have. Okay, let's get this disgusting freaking glue out of here. Almost got him. Dude, it's a troll. Blocked him earlier. It's wild how many people just want to troll. I guess if you're just bored, and you can get away with it. I mean, it's the internet, so you can get away with a lot of stuff when you don't have the risk of someone punching you in the face. How do you do the blade? Better you learn it now. How do you do the blade? Ooh, like make the blade? I just grind it. I mean, I designed it, and then these ones I have water jet cut blanks, but then I have to grind, heat treat, and do all that. And I do the Alexa timer off, the forge texturing, and my stamp in it. Finally did one of my challenge. I have a challenge for myself that I had to get killed with a pistol. And dude, good. You got to set goals, you know? Even if those little goals, like this is what I'm going to do. It makes it fun, doesn't it? When you're playing video games and stuff and you're setting little goals for yourself, and that's what makes it a blast. Do you do this from home? I mean, this shop is in my backyard. So this is my home shop. So, yep, this is it. This is where I work from every single day. I like the unpolished steel on the spine of the knife. Yeah, so that's actually the texturing from the heat treatment on there. You know what I just realized? I'm not sure which two. It's got to be these two that I gotta. Are those still soft? Or is it this one? No. Which one's which? That one still feels a little soft. I'm going to leave those. What is that? These are knives. And I'm cleaning them up right now because I just got them glued up. Also, metalwork. Been watching the stream for a while. Subbed. Hope to see one of your videos and work. Oh, thank you so much. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much it means. When you guys are, like, talking how kind and about my streams and stuff, it really does mean a lot. Keeps you going. What is that? Sick. This is a knife. So these are called the Baby Shark knives. And I'm gluing them up right now. They're the coolest little EDCs. I originally designed it for my wife. But I'm not going to lie to you. I carry mine every single day for the last year, so... What country are you in? I'm in the USA. The US of A. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're getting there now. These two are actually pure glow in the dark, so that's pretty rad. Do you have it from start? What do you mean? Oh, do I have like what it looks like when it starts? Yeah. Here's a blank. If you guys want to see an actual blank, this is what they look like. Nice, thick, unkept, everything. So they look like that, and then I turn them into actual knives. Just found you in shorts, and wow, those look good. Thank you. Do a little chimping. What? Are you a racist? No. Gosh. Wild things you guys say. Are you a racist? No, I'm not a racist. One of the characters from the movie is where I got my name, Shadow. Oh, I know Shadow. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of simple green. Clean it on up. Those knives are gorgeous. Thank you. I am a racist? That's not good. I hope you're joking. That'd be messed up. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's a stud. Okay. Here we go. These babies cleaned up. Beautiful. Are you a racer? Like car racer? No, I've never raced cars. I did race downhill mountain bikes for quite a few years. So I did that, but I've never raced cars. Baby's cleaned up. How totally rude, laugh out loud. How many live streams do you do a week? It depends. I mean, for a while there, I was doing them almost every day. I was doing a live stream, but I haven't. I make YouTube videos too, so I have to kind of like balance them. I can't do them all, so I can't live stream every single day. Is there a train? Really nice job. Can I order? How much are you selling for it? You can head to my website, and there'll be more on there tomorrow, but you can do the pre-order if you really want one. And then these are going to be $275 shipped anywhere in the world with the sheath. Been making knives for 9 years, a little over 9 years now. So it's been a little while. So many questions. That's the beauty of the live streams, is the questions though. So many questions. Is there a train? Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, I'm so used to it. There's a train. It's probably like half mile away. I didn't even notice it. When you sharpen, do you cut forward or do circles? I don't sharpen on stones. So it's probably completely different for me. I sharpen on a belt and a leather strap. These knives are gorgeous. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that. All right, let's pop these off of here. Get these babies cleaned up. Yeah, I think there's a train going right now, literally. Just so funny. I can't believe you guys heard that. Just goes to show when you're like near something, you just get so used to it. What country I'm in? I'm in the USA. The old US of A. Okay. Get that cleaned up. Ooh, we're almost there. Oh yeah, now I can hear the train. This thing's loud. Dang. Cool. Because you said you're from Jamaica? Nothing old about the US of A. Oh, gosh. You know what? You're right. That's okay, though. Alexa, timer off. You got me on the technicality. The US of A is not that old. God bless the United States of America. Shadow is my favorite character. Oh, Shadow. What steel is it? This is 80 CRV2. Only a few hundred years old. But you go, bro. Love the work. I got 23rd place. Hey, there you go. Because they got PUBG starts with 100, don't they? At least that's what I thought. That's pretty good. Take it. Take that as a victory, man. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. God, these things look so gross until you clean them all up. That's why the wax is so great. Hello from Kazakhstan. Knife lover. Well, you're in the right place. Because we make knives here. I say we. Maybe there's a turd in my pocket. But, you know. Sometimes my lovely wife helps us. Helps me. Why do I keep saying us? Maybe it's just me talking to myself. Also, yeah, it starts at 100. See, there you go. I know a little bit, you know. Just a little bit. There we go. Gosh, this stuff's gross. It's gonna be cool, though. Where'd the other two knives go? Oh, there they are. All right, got that. We'll get those wiped down. Let's pull these ones. Get these ones cleaned up, and then they're done. They still have to sit for 24 hours to fully cure. The glue is not 100% set up. You can obviously see it's a little squishy. What kind of wax do you use, and what do you use to clean epoxy off? So I use a wax we make, and it's just 2 parts. I actually sell it on my website, but all it is beeswax, or it's beeswax, MCT oil, and coconut oil. And so that way, my wife makes it. It's like, it's not bad for you. I don't know how to explain it. She could explain it, but I put it on my hands, like for my tattoos and stuff too. But the wax, it waxes the steel, and it also allows it so this glue, this epoxy will just come right off. From you missed the part where I said with no kills. No, with no kills. Nice. That's rad. What's up, Cammy? Welcome to the stream. Whew, we're getting there now. Natural? No, I mean, I'm not out there harvesting the beeswax myself, but it's more natural than any of the store stuff you can buy. Let's just put it that way. It's it can go on your hands. It's not going to give you cancer. It's not going to do anything like that. My wife is kind of more of a health nut kind of person, and she does not want the bad waxes and stuff anywhere around us. So that's why she makes the wax. Technically, you could eat it. Just don't. She doesn't like when I say that, but I'm like, you could technically eat it. What's the name of your website? It's just gunstonecreations.com. Everything that involves me is always going to be Gunstone Creations. So www.gunstonecreations.com, and then boom, you're on my website. Yeah, again, you also missed the part where I said I'm going to post a link in your newest short to make sure you check the comments of. Oh, okay. I'll check the comments of the short. Moisturizer and wax and food. Woman's a genius. Honestly, she is. That's why I married her. She's rad. What's the name of your web? Oh, I already read that. Or did I? I'm so confused. Hi from Brazil. Welcome in from Brazil. Thanks for being here. All over the world. It's a worldwide stream, guys. Worldwide, wide. Gosh, this glue is gross. It's also satisfying, though, to take something. See, if that wax wasn't there, there's no way I could just wipe that off. What's going on, Jeremy? How we doing today? Thanks for being here, guys. Again, you're rad. Appreciate you. I finally completed the tutorial challenges. I'm embarrassed that it took me that long to complete them. Don't be embarrassed of nothing. Everyone moves at their own pace through life, through things, whatever it is. As long as you're doing something and doing it and trying stuff, that's what matters. That's true in all of life. Don't worry about the pace. Worry about the journey and the destination, not the pace. Do you only collect knives that you made yourself, or are you not adverse to buying from other brands? I'm not adverse to buying other brands. I haven't really. No, I have. I bought in a few of my friends' knives and stuff like that. So, yeah. Sometimes I like to support some of my buddies. If they make a knife, or if I just see a knife that I like. So, your work is very good. Do you ship to Brazil? Sorry, my English is bad. Your English is great. I can't speak any other language, so you're doing great. I ship worldwide for free. So free shipping no matter where you are in the whole world. I can't let you guys down that are in other countries. So that is worldwide shipping for free. And I've actually shipped a few to Brazil. I come from Germany and therefore cannot speak English very well, but I have a question. What are you doing there? So right now I just glued up these scales, and this is all leftover epoxy from the glue up, and I'm just wiping it off, and so that these knives can be completed. I was stuck on the one that said get mastered 20 or something like that. Thank you, bro. Jeremy or Matchmesher? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's German. Yeah, you guys are so cool. I'm just stoked to have like an actual good kind stream. You guys all seem very cool. So I'm stoked to have you here. It's pretty cool. Kind of steel to use. Well, this is 80 CRV2. I used other steels too. We have this is 80 CRV2. We have AEBL stainless. I've used S45 VN. So it really depends on the knife, on which steel I'm choosing to use at that time. Should have put more wax on these. I usually heat up the wax in that crock pot and dip them, and it works so much better. Because this is, it works, but usually comes off a little easier than it is right now. And so that's kind of annoying. How many knives do you have in your collection? I have about 20. Honestly, I don't have a huge collection of knives. Actually, at all. I've only kept a few of mine that were like the rejects, and I just used them as testers. I probably have, I don't know, maybe 10 knives, maybe. I've made thousands of knives, and I probably have 10. Ask you, how do you feel about Spyderco knives? I think they're fine. I mean, they're not, for what they are, they're fine. Like if you're into factory made knives and that kind of stuff, then they're great. But if you want a knife that's, handmade or not mass produced, then obviously you're gonna have to go somewhere else. So it really depends on what you're looking for out of the knife. Gotta wipe the crap out of these. What's the coolest knife you've done in your opinion? Honestly, right now, I think this is probably one of the coolest knives I've done. So we have this. I did the stand. My hands are so sweaty. I don't want to get my hands all sweaty right now. So this knife, it's a see-through tang. Completely see-through with this crazy metal design. And then I built this stand that goes with it. I haven't put this up for sale yet. And the stand itself lights up. So this is probably, and I'll show you, the only reason, it's a high carbon steel and my hands are so sweaty from being in those gloves, so I don't want to hold on to it, but this was probably one of the cooler ones I've done. I've done some other ones like this, but this one, I actually have the video of this on my YouTube, me making this from scratch. So but it's a cool piece. And then I'm currently making the video for doing the stand itself. But I just watched that video of the knife made from that's this one. Yeah, this is the knife made from the slide slab. So you watch this knife be built. Yeah, it was a really cool build. Had a lot of fun with it. But I have to put it up for sale eventually. One of these days I need to. I just haven't yet, you know? It's like we're getting there. All right. I just took my gloves off, so that's probably not good. I got to clean these up the rest of the way. It's all right. It's going to be fine. There we go. All right. Well, I think... Oops. I'm going to hop off of here because I'm going to clean those up and do some other stuff. This is my face, just for you guys that are apparently need to see my face. But I'm going to hop off of here. Talked wrong. I'm going to hop off and go do some other stuff. But I appreciate you guys being here. It really does mean a lot. So, yeah. Thanks for subscribing and following along. This is my setup, by the way. This is how I record all my stuff. My mic and that. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I hope you have a great day. And, yeah, send all the love from the Gunstone place.